Bro, taxes are so fucking retarded because they literally don't even make fucking sense. Like, I probably. No, I'm a dependent, so I could not live by myself. Henceforth, they should not even be taxing me. Like, most times I make so little in a year that they just don't even bother. Like, they just give everything they've taken in taxes, they just give it back. But what's especially retarded to me is that these past 2 weeks, since my last paycheck, I have worked fucking 38 extra hours of overtime. Actually, no. My last paycheck, so 4 weeks ago, in between, 4 weeks ago, I worked 38 extra hours. So that didn't get added onto that paycheck for some reason because it's supposed to be onto this paycheck. But this paycheck was only $806 and like 93 cents or something retarded like that. And it's like, what the fuck? I thought it was supposed to be added onto this fucking, I thought it was supposed to be added onto this paycheck, but it's not. And I have a sinking suspicion that's probably going to be correct, that when I ask a motherfucker about it, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, since you worked so much more, you're in a higher tax bracket, so blah, 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 blah. I know that's what they're going to say. Even though that's retarded, because what? So you're telling me I worked 2 14-hour days and a 10-hour day in order to be paid less for more effort. I'm not joking you. 2 14-hour days and a 10-hour day. Back to back to back. That's 38 fucking hours in 3 days. And I make less money because of that. That's the most moronic fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit. In what universe does that make sense? Like that. God damn. Like, that shit's just straight up disheartening. Like, I don't even want to fucking try anymore, you know? Like, what is the point? Like, these cocksuckers are just gonna fucking squeeze every last bit of life out of you. Like, what in the fuck? Like, sure, I guess I'm pretty sure $7.25 is still minimum wage in my state. But, like, $6 over minimum wage is not, like, I don't know. It's really just fucking disheartening, and I can't believe it. Because that shit happens to some of the managers where I work as well. And they said they've been told that it's because they're in a higher tax bracket then. And that's so fucking stupid. Like, that is honestly fucking stupid. I mean, it's pretty much basically theft. Like, I don't want to be that guy, or like a super gung-ho conservative or whatever, but it's basically theft. Like, sure, the roads are pretty decent, the fucking school system's alright where I live, you know, but it's practically theft. Like, what in the fuck? I mean, our entire nation rebelled over, what was it, 3%? Is that like 2% or 3% tax from the fucking British. I just don't even know what to say. Like, I put in a fuck ton of effort to literally be paid so much less. Like, my average paycheck is anywhere from $900 to like $972. That's my average. And for this one to be $806, that's just insulting. Like, holy shit. What is wrong with these people? Like, what in the fuck is wrong with the government that they need that much? Are you shitting me? Because I was doing the calculations, and let's just assume, right? I don't know how to calculate taxes exactly. I don't give that much of a fuck. But even if they took $200 out of this paycheck, I still was supposed to be making $1,000 because of the 38 fucking hours that I worked. Because I added $19.99. That's how much I make in overtime. $19.99 on top of whatever the fuck I already generally make, which is like $13.50 times 40. I don't know. I did the math and it was like $1,400, and then if you just subtract 200, that's just like almost a guaranteed way of doing taxes. Just subtract 200, right? And I was still supposed to have like $1,210. And I got paid even less than I generally do. That is some horse shit. I don't know what the fuck. How is that right? Literally, how is that right? Holy fuck. Like, that's moronic. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Witch Queen's great, by the way. The legendary difficulty, it's not even hard. There's just fucking a lot of horse shit that happens. Like, all of the acolytes drop bombs of fire when they die, which is like a nightfall modifier, I think. It's kind of fucking annoying because, you know, I'm a titan, so I go up in the shit and I beat them and I shotgun them, and I'm literally using the crown splitter right now. Second best sword in the game. Although, I don't know, it might be the first best sword in terms of DPS because I have Vorpal Weapon on it, and this thing does literally as much damage as a Thunder Crash when you fucking do a heavy attack, so people are always shitting on it. It's like, okay, sure, 1K is cool and all, but like, you're literally doing as much damage as a Thunder Crash every time you use the heavy attack. Plus, when you're using Relentless Strikes, I mean, you can milk the heavy attack like 10 times if you do it right. And that's 10 Thunder Crashes worth of damage. With Weapons of Light, it's even more. Like, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. I'm still trying to process how any of that is okay. Like, it makes me straight up not want to work. Because I was thinking about that a few days ago as well. Because this one girl that only works like 2 days, like once a week, so literally 2 days, she was making $200. So for an 8-hour shift, She apparently gets paid $100 per shift because she makes $200 because she only works 1 day a week. And I'm sitting there thinking, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I only make like $900 and I work the full 14. So how the fuck is that okay? How does that make any sense? She gets $200 for 2 days work. And I get like average $9.50 for 14. Like, how does that make sense? That's literally fucking stupid. Like, that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. And I don't understand how. Like, how? How is this okay? Who decided that? Because they're an idiot. I know, I kind of wish we have a civil war. Like, any way you look at it, it could only go beneficially. Say, the side I want to win wins, and they fucking overthrow our corrupt government. Our government is extremely corrupt. It's not a democratic republic. It's a functioning corporatocracy, by the way. Look it up if you don't believe me. The lobbyists put the retards in office, and then they fucking make the laws. So therefore, the corporations are in charge of making the laws. It's all a sham. What you learned in school, bullshit. All of it. That's why it's okay. We traded one tyrant 1,000 miles away for 1,000 tyrants 1 mile away. It's fucking horseshit. It's sickening. Anyways, if we have a civil war and the people win and we can fucking fix things and make it not retarded, that's great. If I die in said civil war, great. I don't have to pay to be in this shitty rock floating in space anymore. Or if, the tyrants win, then I can just fucking try and John Wilkes Booth that shit and probably die. So, win-win-win. You know what I mean? Because if it's like this at my shitty, low-paying job, what the fuck is it gonna be like if I decide to get a real job? Like, I'm supposed to be doing. Like, an electrician or a welder. I'd prefer to be a welder, to be honest. But, like, that seriously doesn't even make sense. And if that's how it's gonna be, then what's even the point, Like, they're just gonna fucking take... They're gonna take all of it. They're gonna take everything. It's disgusting. It's literally disgusting. And they're gonna try and blame it on people, too. Fucking... Oh, we raised their wages by 50 cents, and so that's why blah, 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 blah. No, you fuck knuckle. Oh my god. Like, taxation is literally theft. Like, we gotta start seeing some receipts for the fucking... all this tax money that's just going away to nothing. What the fuck?